Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to the Brony Show. We are in episode 675 here on a nice warming up early summer with me drinking. Oh my god, I forgot how terrible grape flavored anything tastes. I could taste the chemicals. Ah, it's
Tastes
like
like grape.
it's like cough syrup. Anyway, I'm enjoying a Powerade because I did have a beer a moment ago, and unfortunately, I think I might be getting a little dehydrated, or I'm just hot because it's also kind of. Anyway, I'm still here to bring in the product community for this week. I, of course, am Circuit Main. But I am not here by myself. I'm joined by a wonderful group of panelists here to also bring in the product community until I pass out or until we run out of stuff. In either case, we are joined by Deathlight Productions,
I
DM21,
I want to speed through summer.
Tech Stallion,
Your grape Powerade? Nowhere near as bad as grape soda Alfredo.
you're probably not wrong. Tokoi,
It has been the coolest it has been for the past 2 weeks. God help me, it's 81.
and Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
You guys spend time outside?
No, I just have a really bad AC
No.
system.
Except
I
for my
do.
doggy.
In the past 72 hours, I've ridden 15 miles and lifted probably over 1,000 pounds.
At least you didn't walk 15 miles.
Alright.
No,
well,
that's the insanity I do whenever I go to the movie theater and the bike stops working.
in any case, we're here to bring in the burning community for this week, and we've got quite a bit of randomness here. The showstopper for today, of course, is going to be some What the Dub with MLP episodes, but we did get quite a bit of this and that. We should hopefully be joined a little bit later by CMC and maybe even others, talking a little bit about the experiences of Winnie City and maybe showing off some of the merch and pics that were there. Also, looks like at the same time Everfree Encore was going on, we got an awesome little video about that. We'll talk about that in a little bit here. Along with that, we also got quite a bit of creative material made by all of you out there. So we have quite a bit to talk about. And of course, what better way to get started than to warm up our vocal cords, get ourselves a little bit loosey-goosey and relaxed. And we do that with a big old heaping double dosage of wubs. So I'd like to ask all of you, as I do every week, what's up, bronies?
Oh, let's see. This weekend's going to be packed for me. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I have an anime convention that in the mornings of Saturday and Sunday I'm going to be at work for, so, afternoons shenanigans. That Sunday, I'm having the chance to go to a Weird Al concert. So, yeah, my weekend's actually kind of packed.
My friend went to a Weird Al concert. It was pretty fun.
Sadly, I did not have any opportunity for concerts, shenanigans, hold down shindigs, or cooperations. Nope. So, a little bit of story time on my part. Some of you know I went to an online furry convention last week. Well, went to one. I basically participated in it at home. But I went to a couple of panels. Some of them involved exercising, and there was also a case where I went to a concert and I did dance around for a while. Yes, that's right. I could still dance, and my knees were not hurting that badly. It still had a little bit of pain going down, but I did better than I thought. The only problem is, I don't know if it was the dancing, one of the workout panels, the fact that I got a puzzle mat that keeps falling apart on me because it's spreading out and I needed duct tape seams to it, or there's other things. Anyway, long story short, now some of you might remember last week, I was having some foot pains. It got much, much worse throughout the week last week, to the point where it was actually painful for me to drive to work. I had a very hard time walking anywhere, And I actually had to skip out on some of my normal exercise days because I literally couldn't handle it anymore. I ended up most of the entire weekend propped up on my chair in my front room on an ottoman so I could raise up my feet and doing absolutely nothing, which is it's nice, but it's also frustrating because I had things I needed to do.
Like the retaining wall?
Well, the retaining wall is one thing that is currently being worked on. I'm having to get quotes on that. The thing is, I thought I was going to get a quote this week on Saturday. I misunderstood the person. They came this Saturday. So I basically had to limp around the house with them just to show them the wall and everything. Luckily, that was only like 5 to 10 minutes. But, yeah.
At the very least second, you were there when they came.
No, yeah, definitely. So now after that quote comes in, I have a better idea of what I'm dealing with, and hopefully it's not I'm going to be crying to myself kind of a thing. But, well, that's a whole different bridge if and when I ever get to it. Dude, I am seeing mentioning Switch 2 to gaming here in the chat room. I want to throw in here real fast. I also decided to take a Temu gamble. So I found out they had a Let's Go EV game cartridge on sale on Temu for $10. I know. Dumb. Not likely it's legitimate. I don't know why. I just figured, you know what? I'm going to take a gamble, and I'm also going to get some pony clothing and stickers while I'm at it. I don't know why. Maybe I just felt like doing something stupid. But
You're basically gambling.
a little bit like gambling, yes. Here's the weird part. I put in that order yesterday.
Did it already arrive?
Yes. No, not arrived. It said they said that they had it. They gave it to the post office today. In California. That should not be normally possible. So
They might have a
yes, they might have a stockpile already, and I just happened to grab one of those. There is also the very faint, minuscule 0.01% possibility that this might be a legitimate cartridge. I'm not going to bet. I'm going to be extra, super cautious. But that is funny that Temu, aside that, let's be very frank, has a lot of merchandise from China. Basically was able to immediately ship out a game cartridge the next day to the USPS. So it's kind of funny.
Be cautious of sticking down your Switch 2 in case the Nintendo bans your account.
No, he is going to use his Switch.
I'm going to check all clear identifiers and everything first. If there's even a hint that something is wrong with it, I'm not going to touch it with a 10-foot pole. But yeah. Anyway, it's just, I don't know why. I just felt like doing the dumbass gamble. And I admit it's a dumbass gamble. Do not believe anything you buy on Temu. But if you already are aware of that, then, knock yourself out if you want to take a chance. I did, like I said before, I've gotten a really awesome pony rug from Alibaba. And I still have it. It functions perfectly well. It's really nice. It actually looks like the Kingdom Hearts symbol with ponies all around it. I'm pretty sure they stole the image, but it's still really cool, and I like it.
The stained glass version or the logo?
The stained glass version thing with the soul circle thing.
Okay, and this was a few years ago, right?
Yeah, I got it a few years ago.
Okay, I'm making sure because the anthology button I have.
No, it was well before that. Well before that.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm checking my sources.
Okay, and immediately the chat room is bringing up things about grape flavoring. I know this grape doesn't technically exist.
Neither does blue raspberry, but hey, it's still damn fine.
Blue raspberry's a different case. I mean, we really want to get into the weeds. Talk about banana flavoring. That's a whole nother kettle.
That is. There's still this blue raspberry.
Yeah. Raspberries are fucking purple. No, I'm sorry. Okay.
Milk are purple.
Anyway, so yep. That's kind of my shenanigans going on right now. Literally nothing. So I have not much to talk about other than the fact that now I'm just trying to get myself geared up and hopefully ready for Everfree and as well as a local convention. But yeah, right now I'm just basically staring down maybe about, let's see, 4 conventions that I'm going to be attending this year, and 3 of them, no, 2 of them are local, and actually no, 5. There's 5. That is 5.
Ooh.
Anyway, I'm talking too much. Anybody else have any other wubs?
Want to see what 2 days worth of work looks like?
You know what? Why not? Let's take a
Let's
look.
show you hard work, man.
So that truck bed was never supposed to be on that truck.
Oh my!
Yeah, I can
But
actually.
Fred-
Yeah, getting some better looks at it. I really wish this would open up in the right windows, but at least that's better.
My
Yeah, getting
friend-
some better
Okay.
looks at it. Yeah, that definitely is not designated.
That is a narrow bed to that cab. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it actually lines up pretty well, all things.
But
the
you
thing
know
that
what I
we're
mean.
thinking happened is somebody grabbed a Ranger step side and decided to put F-150 fiberglass on the side.
No.
That's what we're thinking happened with that. It's just so weird. But also, like, it fit so poorly. Like, I'm talking, like, we cut, like, 2 to 3 inches out of the ribs of the bed to make it sit flush, then reinforced it.
Hmm.
It was a lot of cutting, taking that bed off, putting it back on, checking, taking the bed back off, cutting some more.
A little too much off the top.
Well, it was too much off the top, which is well more. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell almost immediately that isn't designed to be on there, but yeah, it does look like it's at least fitting comfortably, all things considered.
The thing is, like, Ford actually had that as an option.
Really?
Yeah, let me go grab a picture of one that actually came from factory that way.
Dear world.
Yeah, just give me the image. I don't need anything fancy. But it's supposed to be like a very specialized option. And like it's like only for like the 2-wheel drive version too, and that's a 4-wheel drive. So we don't know if like, there's a huge difference between the frames or what. But
Huh.
Well, it's
You know what?
it
I
also
stand corrected. That that is the exact same back. It does not look good in any way, but it is there.
No, not a looker.
Definitely not a
we
looker.
like it though. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
We're gonna be putting a new high pressure fuel pump in it because it's from the 80s. It has 2 fuel pumps. It's got a low pressure one inside the tank and a high pressure one that goes into the injectors.
yeah.
Sounds about right. Also, you
Yeah,
threw
so
this
it'd
one
be-
to us.
Oh yeah, that is what happens when I finally find a diagram I've been looking for 3 days, and then I spent the next 4 hours reading through a wiring diagram, and then marking it with my tape and a pencil. And yeah, for 4 hours and like 5 or 6 things of mics, I was able to trace all 60 wires.
That's a lot of time consumption.
Hey, if you're wanting either this to be a project car or your car, you put the
It's a
time in.
race truck. It shouldn't be this complicated. And it turns out the very last plug that I was tracing the wires for was the plug that I needed. That's the one that has the cam sensor. That's the one that has the temperature sensors. And everything else. So it's like, of course.
Of course, it would be the one that I need. That
So,
Okay, so I'm gonna throw out here real fast because I was looking over CMC's pictures here real quickly. And one of the pictures just reminded me of something that I think would fit here on the What's Up Brony. In the case that I know it exists, and I'm actually debating trying to get some. But I found out about they apparently are doing specially flavored baked beans for the summer season right now from Bush's. This is not pony related in any way, but I feel like I have to spread the word that this exists because it shouldn't. It never should have.
Do.
But yeah, no.
I am not surprised about
no.
the apple pie. Yeah, that's like the fuck. Pickle, got it.
Yeah, I seen the apple pie one like it's
Rocket
stores,
Pop,
and I'm like,
No, I mean,
The
I can
Rocket
make
Pop, that's where I go.
the dill pickle. I would be willing to try. The apple pie, I can make an argument. I have nothing for this. I have no
How is that
idea.
supposed to taste?
I don't know. I don't know.
I know they make like sweet beans and stuff like that, and I've always hated them. I've never liked the sweet beans at all.
This should.
You know, they made some ridiculous other flavors like dill pickle and apple pie.
I mean, I can give an argument to dill pickle. I mean, sometimes a splash of vinegar can do some amazing things with a savory bean. But apple pie, apple pie is a really weird one. But I mean, a lot of baked beans are made with brown sugars, so you know, maybe get a little apple in there. Fine, fair. I can make an argument.
I don't know if the apple would work.
I don't know either, but the Rocket
I'm
Pop
not
is
sure
just
Rocket
so
Pop
left
or
field.
Apple can work.
The
Oh,
Rocket,
by the way, Circuit,
yes,
that first one, the Rocket Pop,
yeah.
just a little preview for tonight's after party.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Also, like, why are they different sizes? Like, look at the.
I don't know.
ounces.
I don't know why they're measuring different
I'm
sizes. That is
willing to
really
say
weird.
graphic.
It-
No, I see it. I see it now.
I don't know. I don't. Maybe it's a really.
Hold
bad
on, hold
graphic
on.
Here.
That's 28. That's 27, and
Hold on. Let's actually. I'm gonna just bring up another one. This is also from Walmart is apparently selling these, so I'm just curious. No, those are the different sizes too. I don't know.
Well, interestingly enough, Walmart also has the bluey baked beans.
I'm not gonna bug on those too much because I mean that's just merchandising. What are they gonna do?
Yeah.
Put pieces of dog in it?
Popular in China.
Cherry,
Oh, man,
lime,
I'm
and blue
so
raspberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's so much to question this. I do not know how to think about this at all. But anyway, I just
You
had
know,
to. I'm letting
looking
people know
at
that
it, the worst it
Thank you very
feels.
much.
I just have to let people know that it exists. That's all I'm gonna do.
Uh,
Anybody else have any other What's Up,
What's
Brony?
Up,
Before we go
Brony?
ahead and move
I
on to
keep
anything
getting
better.
I keep getting dicked around by my doctors, the secretary office of my doctor's office, and it took a long time to get me my appointment with my specialist because they filed it underneath a different area or a document in the system, and they couldn't find it until now because the doctor's secretary office finally sent the file in the right category, and the specialist I saw last month said, "Oh, there's nothing we can do."
Huh.
So now I have to think about going to a bigger city with a better hospital or physician to see if anything can be done.
Huh. Well, I hope you can, and I hope they can. You know that's rough.
Yeah, thankfully it's not due to the P word, but it does with the PH word, the psoriatic arthritis.
damn.
That'll be get seen to soon enough this year, I hope.
Yeah, I definitely hope so. Okay, I think that's probably a good note to go ahead and move on to what news and con information we do have here. So, we'll go ahead and get in on that. Let's start off. As we mentioned, Everfree Encore recently had their thing going on, and as luck would have it, White Phoenix actually was awesome enough to throw in the con chat. So this is in the Discord con chat, but you can probably find it as well. They threw the Friday set of Everfree Encore. That was on YouTube. We're just gonna mute that just for safety's sakes. Yeah.
Again,
the
this
whole
is
thing
one of-
online.
The
Wow.
whole thing online, 9 hours and some odd minutes. So yeah, this goes on for a while.
Mhm.
But,
But again, it's one of those things that technology has made it so that we can have these moments.
it is really cool.
Oh, there's a furry in the crowd.
That is not surprising either. There's a lot of intermingling between the furry
Oh, it's
community
flawless
and the Brony
moon
community
sparkle.
nowadays.
It's flawless sparkling,
yeah.
but fair enough.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
it's
gonna
sparkling,
go.
okay.
We're just gonna move in a little bit later. Yeah, there we go. I thought that the crowd was a little sparse, but it was also really early in the day. Yeah. I feel like,
Looks like a night helmet.
actually, I was thinking something else. Like, you merely adopted the rave fanatics. I was born into it, molded by it. Yeah,
Jane, you are not welcome here. Get out of here
I
and give
know
us back
the
Tom
music
Hardy.
better than you, music man. I'm sorry. Just damn it. But yeah, no, it's awesome. You can really see this concert just start ramping up more and more and more as the night goes on. But this is really, really awesome. I mean, look at that. That is some cool stuff right there. Yeah, and this is just the Friday night too. There's probably a Saturday one somewhere out there that would be so much more amazing to see.
Last Friday night.
Oh, yeah, see, I knew it. The moment I mentioned it, White Phoenix was like, you know what? I bet. So, yep, we got the Saturday one in there too. We'll go ahead and jump in a little in here. Wow, I got right in the intermission. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good crowd there. That is an awesome crowd. Look at that. That is so cool. But yeah, if you weren't able to go to a concert, go to any of the concerts, I'd say this is a good follow up on. Just play this out in your background. I mean, that is so awesome. Oh man, I love this. Absolutely love this. This is so amazing. But yes, that's Everfree Encore. That did happen, and that is so sweet, so awesome. I'm so glad that they had such a great turnout over there. Of course, in a few days they got Izzy's Moonshine Madness, which is also a nice little cabin event. This one I think is a little bit more involved with drinking, but still it'll be a lot of fun, I'm sure. Next, the week after that, we got Zomer Comp. This is also another camp out one, I believe, that is off in its own little camping area. So I'm sure that's going to be very sweet and awesome. So I'm jumping through a lot of these because admittedly we talk a lot about them, and you know there's not much we could say because if you're going, you already know. If you're not, you know, I mean it's what? Oh, that wasn't good. Okay, let's see. Okay, non-encrypted, connection not secured. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's an expired certificate. They just need to update the thing. Oh, it expired. It apparently expired very recently.
Ooh.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I wish I could go a little bit further and still talk about it because in all honesty, I'd be okay to take the risk because I'm not gonna input any important information. But yeah, it's they're saying no, it's not allowing me at all. So yeah, yeah. Hopefully they get this fixed soon. That's kind of a bummer. But yeah,
Yeah.
Norse Horse looks like a lot of fun. Outside of the random security risk that came out of nowhere. Now, as we mentioned before, MLP Con. Actually, speaking of websites not working, yeah. MLP Con. This is the 4chan's MLP group that is doing an online convention. You pretty much, if you already know them, you know what you're in for. If you don't know them, if you honestly don't know about 4chan, you might be better off not knowing. I'll be honest, because
Do not go into the hole. But the hole will consume all.
is. If you know, you know. If you don't, you might be better off not knowing, at least for a while. Stay innocent for a little bit longer. For
Don't
your
go
own
into the
safety.
rabbit hole. That is 4chan.
Yeah.
There is no rabbit hole. That is a serpent's hole.
No, it's a rabbit hole. Unfortunately, it leads into a lot of weirdness. It's a very deep, dark, weird hole. It's not all bad. It's not. But unfortunately, it's very weird, to say the least. Anyway, Shanghai Brony Festival. That's also going to be happening over in Shanghai, if you couldn't tell. It's in the name. It's really cool. Hopefully we'll hear some more about that as it happens. We also got Brony Scout, which is happening over in Glasgow, UK. Looks like a
I
lot of
want
fun.
to constantly correct you because I hear it so often, but I'm trying not to.
Brony Scout.
It's Glasgow.
I don't care. Yeah. No, I care. Anyway. Sorry, I just had to shut the loud part of my brain there for a second. So, yep, Brony Convention over in Scotland. Over at the Grosvenor Hotel. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced that. I apologize. But, yep. Awesome Brony Convention over there. I hope that those who are able to attend are able to have a great time. Next, we also have the Sunshine Pony Con. This is the next convention in the U.S. This is also the first from this group over in Atlantic City. They honestly, it looks like they've been really eager. It looks like they've been having a lot of fun getting it all set up. So I'm hoping that it goes really well for them. I wish I could go. I really would love to go because I really want to support them. They have a lot of fun at the conventions. They do a lot of silly things, and I think they deserve a lot of love and attention because they show so much passion. But I can't afford it. So I hope that they get a great turnout here. I'm definitely going to shout them out as much as I can. Also in China, we have the China Southern Brony Carnival 2026. This one does have a website we can look at. Granted, once again, this is in China, so good luck if you want to go. But yeah, this looks so nice. This is such an awesome site.
Beautiful artwork.
Very absolute beautiful.
Oh, they have, I want to say, a Capricorn as a mascot.
Yeah. Remember, the pricing here is in.
I want to say won or.
No. I think the one is Korean. It's. I can't. I think the one is Korean. I could be wrong. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it looks like a 2-day event. It looks like a lot of fun. But yeah, there's just so much about this that looks like so much fun. They've been around for a few years now, which is really awesome for them. Oh look, you got Sweetie Bot in there. Big old concert. Oh yeah, this is the stuff I love about a convention. No matter what country you're in. Oh my god,
that Switch. Oh my god, the Powerpuff
Ponies.
You know, I've actually been watching the classic Powerpuff Girls recently, and they have made a few pokes at the mayor, Brony.
Nah.
Oh yeah, but this was before there were bronies, so
Oh, I know.
But yeah, look. I mean, look at that. That is a big crowd there too. That is so amazing. But yeah, no, it looks like it's a great time. If you are able to go, depending on your situation, I really hope you have a great time. Period. That's just what I hope for. And finally, and I keep forgetting that I need to talk to all of us about this. TruckCon is going online for this year due to unfortunate complications. Not financial, I might add. This was actually more other things were happening that were preventing it from physically happening this year. So they are going online, which also means that anybody and everybody is able to join in and participate. You don't even have to pay to get in. You can get it for free. But, you know, you can help them out with a badge and lanyard. Maybe even get some informant boxes, things like that. And yeah, they are still taking panels, vendors, musicians, anything. So, yep, if you have any interest in doing a convention but you're not able to physically go, this is a perfect and awesome way to do an online. And you have plenty of time right now to try to get yourself all set up for that. So that is it for the conventions that are up and coming. Really quickly, Forever Free, it was just recently announced that I think I already mentioned they're getting the sirens last week. Well,
I know we talked about Lauren.
Well, they definitely talked about Lauren twice because Lauren is a pretty big deal, but yeah, no, Everfree has been rolling out the guests, and some of them are just like, yep. Okay, I swear I'm not typing that terribly. But yeah. But yeah, no, they've been announcing the guests that have been popping up here at the moment. Let's see here. Let's see. Yep, Tabitha St. Germain. We got Sam Bielansky, or Jazz Hooves, which is honestly really awesome. Love that.
Keep getting the G5 rep.
We've got the Lauren Faust, and as I mentioned, they got all three sirens.
In addition to the fact that many of these also were singing voices for, like, either
singing or just talking. I mean, Gilda right here.
Gilda, yeah.
Got freaking Gilda.
Oh, awesome. Vaguely would love that.
Yep. And, of course, they just recently announced Nicole Oliver. Which is still awesome, but, I mean, she shows up a lot.
She might be another one-day type of thing, just because...
Two-day.
Oh, okay, 2-day. Yeah. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Sometimes Nicole's not available because of silliness.
Yeah, that's still cool. So, yeah, we got the Sirens, we got Celestia, we got Laura, we got the Pony Progenitor, and we got Jazz Hooves. And also Rarity. Not to sell Rarity short.
Well, again, if you want to have...
Wait a minute. I just realized something crazy. We got Princess Luna, Princess Celestia, and Lauren Faust.
You got the daughters and the mothers.
We got so much going on here. This is wild.
So basically, you have the basically mother of these two characters, and the
it is Juan. Thank you, White Phoenix.
Aha!
Okay, I can admit when I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I thought the Juan was a Korean. Maybe that was a different thing.
Yeah, it's one of those things that sometimes
Yep, no, absolutely. They are the actual voices of Sonata, Adagio, and Aria. Of course, Aria is only there for Friday.
This is an awesome lineup of special guests.
No, yeah, they got some really amazing guests coming in. This is so awesome. Absolutely love it. The only problem is if you're going to try to get signatures for any of these, it's going to be a nightmare.
Okay, so I had an actual experience last year. Expect Tabitha to be your long wait. My honest suggestion, and go for the lines that are moving quicker than Tabitha.
Wait a minute. So Juan and oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, I wasn't exactly wrong. So Juan is apparently Korean, but Yuan is Chinese. So they're so close to each other. It's almost like Loonies and Toonies.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
But again, from my personal experience trying to get something to Tabitha, it was quicker to get another gift to, I believe Ashley was there. Not Ashley Ball. Dang it, Pinkie Pie's VA. Slipping mine at the moment.
My personal experience, expect Lawrence Faust to be a freaking get into Lawrence Faust's line over an hour early. I will promise you so much that that line is going to go up floors. Not just out the door, up floors.
Easily.
Yes.
Because, again, this is people's rare, and I mean rare, opportunity to interact with Lauren.
Yeah.
Because, again, she has a life outside of this.
Well, of course she does, and it's really awesome that she has the ability to take the time to come out and do this. The only problem is I don't know if I want to put in that much effort to get a signature, and if I did, what the hell would I have her sign?
Honestly, don't go with Pony. Go with one of her older projects. If you got something from Foster's, something from Capstone Dance.
As cool as that would be, no,
Dance, though, is a
I don't think
great
so.
movie.
I don't think so. If it's all the
It
same
is.
to you, I'm gonna go with Pony.
No, I understand that. I'm just being like...
She's literally at a Brony convention. It would be memorable to go without, but at the same
Everyone
time,
opened Final Funical figures from the way back circuit.
anyway, we obviously went off track here. Let's go ahead and get moving on here. Speaking of China, funny enough, looks like Billy World is going to be having a pony exhibit. Billy is, of course, the YouTube equivalent of the video content sharing in China. Let me rephrase that. It is the Chinese equivalent of YouTube video sharing.
Yes.
But yes, looks like they are going to be celebrating Cartoon Equines at the Shanghai National Exhibition, and on July 10th to the 12th. So in just a month. Yeah, I'm not getting in there. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a fun little art style going on here, and it looks like they're all over the map here. So I'm seeing like G5, G4, and I am very sure that is a G3 call out right down there.
Oh yeah.
Either that or their AI is
I
going
thought it was
nuts.
Nip at first, but then I thought no way she wouldn't have her hair like that.
Yeah. But yeah, it's so I bet we're gonna see a lot about this when it happens.
Oh,
but
I remember now. It's G3 rarity.
Yeah, I kind of figured it might be. Actually, you know what else is kind of funny?
No, it's not because she has wings. Never mind.
I mean, it could be you know, we'll figure it out when we get to that bridge. How about instead we talk about this? So, Twilight's butt is apparently now an artifact.
Ah! And it's not a secret rare, is it?
It's secret as in you have to buy the pack and it comes with it. And not exactly comes with it. It's actually one of the hidden cards that is part of the set if you bought the set. But
That's where
Okay, so
literally
it is a
selling her-
secret rare.
no,
Got it.
it is and it isn't. It is and it isn't. Because, I mean, everybody's going to get it if they bought the pack. If you buy the cards individually or not. But you're not going to buy the cards individually. You're going to buy the pack because they don't sell them individually. They sell them in the pack. I can't call it, I don't like to call it a secret rare because it's just hasn't been advertised. But everybody
Hasbro-
gets one.
Hasbro's literally pimping Twilight out.
Yeah, kind of.
They've been doing that for years, though.
Well, you know,
But not like this.
you use her relic to tap a legendary creature.
Oh, God, no. So basically, she knocks him down with her ass. Oh, my God.
Yeah, stuff like this is why I understand people calling this, like, a Fortnite vacation, because that is just weird.
Of course it's weird. There's no way it's not weird. It's still funny, and I'm glad I bought the cards, but it's still weird.
Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast are really going downhill. This is what they've reduced themselves to.
Yeah.
Well, like, the art's kind of weird looking if you actually just stop and look at it too.
It really looks off, but I'm hoping it's just a picture problem, and it might look better if you not to see it with the.
They're selling a picture of a horse's ass.
Well,
You can't get any lower than this.
don't tempt them with a good time. You know they can.
USA.
Anyway,
Don't make me bring up D&D.
No. Like I said, don't tempt them with a good time. Let's move on. Instead, we're going to talk about the top 10 pony videos of May has been posted. So if you want to get a taste of some of the awesome pony videos that we haven't yet to be able to show, but we may show them later today because I did go through this and grab some of the videos that I'm pretty sure we haven't shown on the show yet. But it's also still a great way to enjoy all the awesome videos that came out in May that you may have not been aware of, or even some of the old school ones that you may have not known. Like the fact that Anthology of #1 is apparently now 15 years old!
Second,
No!
the fact that your show and Anthology are the same age is kind of mind-blowing.
No, we're older!
Yeah,
By
we're older,
maybe a few
so-
months, but still.
But you know what I'm getting at.
And you know what I'm getting at. So anyway, yeah, be sure to check it out while I have my existential crisis. And we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit, we're going to talk about Windy City here in a moment. That's basically our invitation to try to get CMC up and over here. But while we wait for CMC, I do want to give our normal community shout out. This case, I found another awesome little artist here. Artist called Hirozaki. And yep, I was just going through Derpy Boru, looking, and I just ran across this, and I actually love the art that they're doing here.
Kind of reminds me of just like marker.
It kind of has that markerish feel, but it also, I can't quite put my finger on what else it reminds me of. But
Well,
it
you know,
definitely
like
has
the
a
street
really
markers that you can use and stuff like that, where you kind of get that messy mixing and stuff like that.
yeah, maybe
Well,
it
that
is
is
more
the-
of a markerish vibe, yeah. But I
Yeah,
absolutely
I got a little bit of that, yeah.
Yeah, but I absolutely love the style. The colors are really bright and vibrant. There's a lot of atmosphere. You get
It's like markers and watercolors with how the colors are blending.
yeah.
Oh,
But, yeah,
fuck Rarity, wow.
Yeah, it's just such an amazing art, and they got so much of it out here, so I wanted to give them a shout
Oh, they
out.
had golf, Pinkie Pie.
Yeah.
They got the banana suit in different styles.
Yeah. So, yeah, this
So
will
many
be
golf
in the
ponies,
this artist will be in
wow.
the show notes if you want to check them out. Oh, it looks like they even were part of some animated works too, which is really cool. That is really cool. So, yeah.
Not unsurprising in this fandom.
Well, it's still cool. I'm going to give them a shout out because it's cool.
I was about to say, did I say they were not cool?
You know what? Nope, this surpasses everything right here.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Cyclops really does get around, don't he?
So that's Hirozaki. The link will be in the show notes. And while we get into it, Windy City. Hi, CMC.
Hello.
How was Windy City? Want to tell us how all the fun that you had over there and the experiences? Or at least give us a quick con report.
Should I go grab the book so I can at least skim the schedule?
Okay. And really quick, while those of you who are curious, Windy City was the pony convention that was being held over in Schaumburg, Illinois this time around. I believe it's normally around the Chicago area. I don't know if Schaumburg is just near Chicago adjacent.
Schaumburg is where it always is.
Why does they always say Chicago?
It is west. It's west of Chicago. It's just west. It's like it's a suburb of Chicago kind of situation.
Oh, so it's probably kind of similar to my situation. I get it.
Yeah, and kind of similar to how I'm a suburb of a suburb of a suburb of Detroit kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, so it is in the Chicago-ish area. Schaumburg is just like, yeah, suburb. Which is awesome. Heck, suburbia means that it's probably not like crazy overwhelming. Maybe. I don't know. I'm making some crazy assumptions, I admit it. But yes, this year's theme was a Ren Fair theme. Rainy, CMC, Winchester, Double R Forest, and
Sky Rays.
thank you. I was so close. Skyrays all attended this year. It looks like they had a big blast. Really exciting too, because it looks like they announced that they're going to have another one next year as well, and they announced the theme of it. So it looks like the goal that they had with taking a year off to get themselves resettled and then bouncing back into the Windy City and Cider Fest seemed to be going off pretty well, and I'm very happy for that. I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, there was a little lateness to some of the announcements, but that should be fixed going forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because from just personal experience and from some back stuff that CMC has told me, yeah, they needed a year off just to get stuff better planned, because
Yeah.
2 conventions in a year by the same group, not always the same people working, of course, is rough.
Well, there was a lot more than that going on, and they just needed a chance
So-
to recharge and reset.
Yeah, okay, so I've got the book in front of me, and I just realized I didn't take pictures of the events that I did of the day down. Because I went to Build-A-Bear with 2 Simbas, a Twilight Sparkle, and a Rainbow Dash that needed stuffing. The Twilight Sparkle, I needed the audio box out so that I can actually try to put a new battery in. And the rest of them just needed to be stuffed to firm.
Ooh.
Yeah, CMC told me about the plan, and I was like, let me see if there's something in the area. And there was.
Yeah.
It's one of those things of I'm far too resourceful because
Yeah,
I live in a world where I have to.
I absolutely love
purchases
Afro
there.
Thunder's work. So
Yeah, I was surprised that little wood spike was there, and was like, okay, yeah, no,
That works.
I
I'll
would
find
get
a
that
spot
too.
for my hat for that.
yeah, I think I got a Wind Twilight from
Oh, that is an awesome
back
addition.
at
Oh,
that.
that- I
That is
got
awesome.
that from Crystal Knit's location, but that was actually something that they did with someone else, and that other someone else was I think it's the Hawaiian horse.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Because yeah, I bought that pin from them because they both had it on the table, and it was like, okay, let's give a little love to a vendor I don't usually go to or wouldn't usually go to, because if I need something knit, I can ask Mom.
Oh yeah,
she'll
his
teach
mother
me.
is a damn fine seamstress.
And yes,
Boy, I can see
Fun
where this is
things.
going.
Oh.
yes, I
Happy
bought the safe for
Pride!
work things from the not safe
Absolutely
for work
safe for
zone.
work. Absolutely safe for work. There's nothing wrong here.
Oh, he's on a pony? How he lewd.
Of course, there's a nice little group shot of a lot of it, not everything.
Yeah, that's most of the purchases kind of thing.
I got
And,
some
yeah.
Torsons in there.
When I actually got to the Hawaiian Horses booth there, it was like, okay, I'm getting that Celestia plushie pin because I saw it once before and didn't get it then. But
It's because of the lion, isn't it?
No,
A
that
little
is
bit,
just
yes.
damn cozy. That is just damn cozy. I don't care who
It
you are.
is.
Yes, I know it's damn cozy, but I also know CMC. He loves his
I'm
lions.
sorry, I am surrounded by lions right now.
You know
Yes!
what? You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I got
There's a
Twilight
whole
Sparkles
pride
and a
book
few
after that.
Flareon, so.
Did I not rotate all of my images right?
No,
You might not
sometimes,
have.
sometimes cameras
like that.
suck. Sometimes cameras suck when it comes to orientation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't stress too much on it. People can still enjoy it. And apologies for the burp. I do not know where that came from, but I couldn't stop it. What's that Twy doing? I don't know what the Twy was doing. I don't think I want to know.
What?
I don't know. I don't know what White Phoenix was talking about with the Twy doing. What the Twy doing?
I don't know.
Yep.
Twy doing Twy.
I love these sticker books, but I don't know how to feel about myself the fact that I filled up 2 of them already. One of them was a lot smaller, though, so...
Yeah, this is my first sticker book, and I'm pretty sure with how many stickers I have, this will be very full, so I should try to curate character to page or artist to page kind of thing.
Try your
Or just
absolute
make
best.
sure it's all
it did not work
random.
out well for me. I just ended up doing 1 book for Pony and 1 book for everything else.
Yeah.
Oh, one of Hirazaki's arts. Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you.
Alright.
That was a thing we've already passed.
It went away.
I do love the
will
book.
see it
I
in the
do
edit.
love the book, though. I do love that.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's an awesome
At
style.
Torsen,
for-
there were 2. This one, which is based off the book the main 6 wrote,
the friendship
and
book.
then there is one that is based off the book that the opening scene opens on and the closing scene of the show closes on.
Yeah, I don't want. It's not exactly the Elements of Harmony book. It's more like the lore of Equestria book.
Yeah.
The history
And-
of Equestria.
Yeah, Deep Dish and Hoofwork.
Yeah.
Or, no,
Awesome
not Deep Dish.
plushies there.
Sleepy
Moya-
Bee and Hoofworks. Deep Dish is the one I need, but sold out.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
and
then
I'm
Barley and caramel cider.
and I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here, but I'm guessing these were from the giveaway tables.
Yeah, lots of. This is mostly the free table stuff, and then the posies are from the trivia panel.
Keyframe.
Cosmic Keyframe.
Cosmic Keyframe. I know that's
Yeah.
Cosmic Keyframe's art.
It could be, but
No, is it Cosmic Keyframe? No, it's the Scottish Scottish.
Now that is Mad Munchkin.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
Maddie.
Manny. Yeah, it's Maddie's
Okay.
artwork.
I knew
Yeah.
it looked familiar.
well, it's something that Crystal of Fox and Crystal of the trivia panel. She just suggested do Posey looking perturbed in socks.
Yeah.
And got
Yeah.
sent back. What color do you want? I don't know. Here's 3.
Yeah, again,
Awesome.
Mad Munchkin, support that girl because she does amazing work.
She does. Really amazing
Yeah.
art style.
Paul would love one of
And-
those.
And I grabbed this the pixel ponies things because this sticker is smaller.
Yeah, no, they keep coming in different sizes and different formats. Like one of them was completely clear, the other one was a white background. One of them was pretty big, one of them was really small.
I don't think I've gotten any clear, but the fact this is the first one with all of the characters and small that I have.
Yeah, no,
I've
the
got
clear
all
one
the
was like
characters
3
and
years
big.
ago. The clear one popped up 3 years ago, if I recall.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that
My
sounds
God.
And
like
also
these
for
man that didn't
anybody
film
who's
this.
curious, we got Worm Pie advertisements there.
Yeah, Worm Pie did those 2 tiny little pony ponifications of Pomni and Zim, I think?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is definitely
that is
Pomni,
Zim,
yeah.
that is Pomni.
Yeah.
So, yep, a little advertisement for them there. Sure to check them out. That is awesome. Check them out.
And I do appreciate that they put a little label on there so that you know whose art you picked up.
No, that
Yeah.
is really cool. I still like getting them regardless, but it's always nice to know who the artist was so you can give them a follow or give them a
And yeah, these are the large items from the free tables.
Oh, you
that
got
is
the buddy
a
badge, man.
Light up. Oh, got a
Pretty
what?
The buddy badge. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
All the
they
export
went out
badges
on the
here.
last day. I'm assuming they're kids' room. I don't know what they had Sleepy Bean on.
Is that called Red I See?
Yes,
Yes.
but that
Yes.
is not related. Maybe.
Yeah, that's just the other side of my suitcase. That's something I keep in there as I need to fill my backpack with a drink that I can keep stored.
Mhm.
And yeah, I zoomed in on the tinies, and now we're at Trader Panel Gifts.
Oh,
That is a Build-A-Bear Sweetie Belle, because apparently I had 5 little G1 figures that they thought were worth that.
Damn.
wow.
Wow.
Again, people, if they're just starting out with G1, especially at these trade panels, will say that's Holy Grail.
And you
and
got an awesome
I don't
little
know what's
derpy
up
here.
with muffins here, but might need a little cleaning.
Yeah, just a little
Yeah.
bit. It's still really awesome.
Yeah, that I think I actually have that one up in
Yeah,
my shelf.
I have that one too.
Yeah, and I thought there was also marks there, so or at least the cutie mark is hard to see without good lighting.
Yeah, it is.
It does tend to have a blender. Yeah, it's a little blendy.
Well, because of the wing.
Oh, you got a
Okay,
mystery
that
mini.
one I-
Oh, you got one of the freaking Funko mini. Oh, I want to buy one of these from Hot Topic, but I don't have the money right now. Eh.
Yeah,
Oh my god, they have
And-
little Funko minis. Oh my god, I have to.
and I had a box of the weird mirror balls, and traded them off to someone. And when I went over, they had opened them up, and it's an opaline head. It needs new stuffing. It's been scrunched in there so long.
Wow.
That's
The
actually
horn
really
is
funny.
deflated.
That is really funny.
Yeah, it does look funny.
Alright, got party.
And this is all the rest of the various trader things.
Oh, Bluey! I see a Bluey.
Yeah, we got Octavia.
Yeah.
Got the Bluey with a rocket pop.
Oh,
Well,
I think that's his father.
Well, the rocket pop is a separate pin. I just
Yeah.
leaned it there
Father,
because
I mean,
it kept
her
on
father.
falling over.
got some dice.
And
party favor.
2 different pins of the stallion pack.
Oh, they got the crew there.
Nice.
Oh, Thorax.
Yeah. And the
Okay,
little
you got
derpy
one of the
is a
Unicos.
repaint.
Mhm.
Yeah, the derpy is a special paint thing.
Custom.
Yeah.
It's a painted. It's a painted minifigure. Kind of custom, kind of not. I don't know how you would describe
That's
it.
still technically a custom in the.
Yeah, maybe I'm being semantics. And oh, you got a deck box.
Oh my god.
It is where all the Cailloux are going to live.
Good reason. Good place.
And
Oh.
I don't have a
Well,
Oh,
spike
you
problem.
son of a bitch!
He's got the
That's
Funko.
awesome.
He's got the Funko mini box for Spike.
He got the mystery box spike.
Yeah.
You got. You got. So
I was
much
able to
spike.
pick that up because apparently one of the other figures I had was something that they had been looking for. It was a character with water, little wings that had water in them and little sparkles in it.
Ooh.
And the one that they had just gotten off of eBay or something didn't have the wings.
Oh.
But I didn't see anything on their table they liked, but they had a table, or they had a spot in the vendor's hall. So I said, okay, let me take a picture of your badge and the thing you've picked up. I'll come see you tomorrow. And that was on their shelves.
Okay,
And
and
you
this
said-
one, I'm going to take a shot in the dark on this one. I strongly suspect that this might be a Spike Meeple from the Renegade card game.
I would
believe
think so.
Yes.
Mainly because of that copyright.
They had a bunch
date.
of other meeples there. It was like, of what you've got to go for, the only thing I'm interested in is the spike. And they said, okay, yeah, here.
And I see
And-
a Mufasa. I assume that you got traded.
The
Mufasa.
Simba is actually from
Sorry.
a friend who I was staying with on the way home,
Simba.
because they
His
know
face-
that
his
I
face
like
is different than
Lion King
Mufasa's.
things.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I was making
so-
sure because adult like that, especially older, you have to be specific.
And
Yeah.
of course, we got the badge. Awesome badge.
the badge and the lanyard, and I attained AV's favor.
Probably because he weren't a pain. Well, he
No,
also,
he's
knows,
AV.
he also knows the AV
And the
people.
ne-
I'm just being a...
The next is some of the other bat ribbons that I didn't actually put on,
Yeah.
because I like having 2 ribbons. It makes it controllable.
Yeah, no. Right now,
But
I'm
plushies,
dealing with
plushies.
I'm dealing with ribbon overflow right now with my badge collection, but I also have a badge overflow, which is
And
yeah.
and then I had the deck box there, so I started. Okay, now let's take the pictures of the Caillou cards. I flipped everything. I really did.
Alright. Quick overscan of the cards there, and here is. These didn't quite look like cards. They look like. Oh, they are cards. Okay. They look.
Yes,
These are
they're the
cards.
comic
These are
cards.
some more of these are some more of the fun ones.
Yeah.
These are the
Yeah,
Antichrist
See
ones, I
through
believe.
Rainbow Dash. And
Punk
the
Rainbow Dash.
yeah.
It almost
the
it,
fun
it
things.
feels so wrong. But it's like you got it cut off, so it's like cross my heart, hope to, and she's just kind of like gesturing in a way that's like.
Oh, that one's a lenticular.
Okay.
The other photo I had started taking of it, the lenticular took the flash, and everything else was dark, so I had to move it. And I don't have a spike problem.
No, you definitely don't.
Yeah, you sure don't.
Nah. No, take it from.
Why do we have to pick the loser of the favorites?
No, he's absolutely correct. This doesn't have a spike problem. Believe me, I don't. I know from a Twilight Sparkle problem, and I don't have a spike. Okay,
Yeah, and
here's some more of the
pile
spike.
of spikes.
The
The only
spike
reason there's
Philiac.
a Nurse Red Heart is because I didn't realize it got stuck to the back of the spike one.
Oh, literally, there's just random nurse red heart.
Nurse Red Hot. Are you
Yeah.
okay, second? Are you?
No, I am not okay.
And-
I'm trying to go through all of this and talk at the same time.
This is the I sat in on the card trading panel, and someone was showing off the super rares. So I had to get a picture of one that I will never own
You never know.
because
You might
it's
get a
just
lucky pack.
too adorable.
It is
He's
really
in
awesome.
a onesie. That is so cute.
That is really awesome, and
I'm not sure if it's a
Oh,
onesie or if
oh.
it's just a jacket.
Well, it's either onesie.
exactly.
Yep.
Anyway, got an awesome little wall scroll thing going on here.
Yeah, they had a lot of wall scrolls around as just decoration, and most of them were given away to the workers via a raffle system.
Oh, so this was a
And
legitimate
Balrini-
wall scroll. It's not like a merch thing.
Yes.
No, I
Yeah.
thought they just got a bunch of like mini scrolls as merch for the thing. Actually, that is still wild. That is amazing.
No, these are wall, like 3-foot length.
Oh, that is so cool, man.
And while
Again,
Rainey
second. This is
didn't
why you
get
need to
one,
volunteer.
while Rainey didn't get one through the raffle, someone else in the household got one through the raffle, and it's going to be in their main room there.
Ah, sweet.
So I assume it was either George or Winchester on that.
George.
Hmm.
That lucky
And
man.
yeah, Casey's had an interesting Mountain Dew on the way during this summer, so I grabbed one, and then while meeting up with friends, we pulled
They
it
got
out.
you
And
one?
then they said, "Oh wait, blackberry citrus. Why does that sound familiar? Citrus, blackberry, game fuel."
Oh.
We had a taste test.
And
Which one was better?
was
Oh,
there
they
any
were both good,
difference?
Lightly, but that's mostly because game fuel stuff had a little bit more caffeine kick to them.
There you go.
Eh.
Though I'm gonna tell
And
you,
through reading through,
Sorry,
yeah, this is Kuma's.
I am so. I am. This is making me hungry. I hate how hungry this is making me.
Yeah.
You need
And then
stickers?
after meeting up with friends, we went to Outback. That's the next picture.
All right. So, yep, there is the awesome pictures that we got from CMC as well. I don't know if anybody else is going to post their con chat pictures, but if they do, I'm sure that they'll post them in the con chat. So, CMC
posted some already.
CMC,
They might have.
I'm sure we took up a lot of your time here talking about Winnie City. Do you have any just quick thoughts or anything about it, or any hopes for the next year?
It was lots and lots of fun. Hold on, I'm trying to find where is Campaign of Chaos that I participated in. I think so. Pull up 4 random attendees up to the stage. They're playing different D&D roles, and everything else is going to be ad-libbed, and other people will come up and grab the handheld mic and just be giving voices to the villains and things. No one wanted to be the big bad, who was a Karen at the Home Depot.
Oh, come on.
Oh my
I would have
God.
jumped in on that role so quickly. It would have been so funny.
CMC, did you become a Karen?
Everything should be brown paint.
I know. That's the kind of crap I would have chewed that scenery. It's the perfect moment to just ad-lib it to such a degree that it just makes it
had
absurd.
too much fun with my little goblin voice.
Oh, man, that sounds so amazing, man. Congratulations.
It's one of
I
those,
bet that was great.
wish one of the folks I knew was doing recordings came in at least for that.
Oh, that would have been so good.
Does anyone have a recording period, though?
You know what? I'd say
I
in
don't know.
CMC's case, it's a solid 7 out of 10. No, I'm kidding. I think that CMC is like, I love it. Go next year.
It was fun. It was silly.
Yeah.
We just rolled a giant D20 into a bin to determine how our actions were, and because we were in a Home Depot, I turned it into a hellish trap house kind of thing, such that think Home Alone in a Home Depot.
Oh boy, oh god, actually, no, that would be so. Oh man, that sounds dangerously
Screws and
horrible.
nails as scatter tacks.
Oh god, I can't.
You know, the funniest thing is, this is not the first time Home Depot has been involved in one of the adventures with CMC.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't trying to sabotage it for everybody around.
Well, and I didn't choose that they were going to the Home Depot. That's just what they chose as part of the campaign early on.
The
All
movie
right.
Home Depot, you will regret doing it yourself.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move on here. I was hoping Cold Dust would be back in time for this, but I guess he is, I guess he's still stuck in bread. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to our Challenge of the Week and our wonderful creative showcase. And of course, our Challenge of the Week was Dream. But we also had a protest initiative challenge.
Wait, I thought Oz was the ninja.
Was it?
Ninja.
And full, yep.
Yeah, I was Ninja.
My bad.
Because if you go back to last week, ninja, then dream.
Look, sorry, I got in reverse. Okay, so our
Oh,
challenge
yeah,
was ninja, but we had a protest initiative challenge, didn't we?
Sorry, I just scrolled back up through content. Yeah,
Actually,
Double
one
R
of our
and
later-
Brony
I think it
posted
was
their
the-
Winnie City stuff.
Yeah.
What was the thing?
There were no announcements. It's all in the show notes from last week.
Last
Actually, it
week I
really
thought it
wasn't
was
announced.
Chalk
I
Zone.
had to dig up the show notes. to
Chalk
find
Zone and ice cream?
No.
it. Oh. Though I
No.
think that was the one I missed last week because of everything going on.
Ninja.
Yeah,
Dream.
Chalk Zone and
What?
ice cream.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ninja and Dream.
This
It
was
was-
while I was hanging with friends, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Second was in charge of dealing with that.
So, anybody want to take a wild shot in the dark? What I was trying to do with this one?
Will you try to be Ryu Hayabusa again?
Absolutely not.
Matrix.
No.
You're trying to kick something.
Well, yes. But
No, something's trying to eat his leg. He's trying to
Is
run
it
away.
Neo or?
I'm
go
trying.
ahead.
I'm not exactly cosplaying. I'm dreaming. I'm a particular ninja.
Hmm.
Uh,
It can't be.
Is it Chuck Norris?
No.
Are you trying to be Yuffie?
No.
No.
no, I think
Seeing if
Something
chat
about
room gets a chance to shoot out on this one. Honestly,
Yeah, something about the belt and the
The
padding
armor
on the
is
front.
hitting something.
Oh, that chick from Final Fight.
no.
Okay.
Though I think I could see where you may have come up with that one.
Is it from the video game Ninja from the PlayStation 1?
No.
I don't know.
All right.
Is it Strider?
It is not. Okay,
Oh,
I'll go ahead and kill the suspense here. This was based off of Kasumi from Dead or Alive.
Ah, fair enough.
No clue.
Yeah.
I hardly play that series.
I played it a lot of the Dreamcast one when I was younger. The big joke I was trying to make with this is I was trying to make it look like, well, with Dead or Alive characters, they tend to have very interesting assets. So I was trying to make the joke there by having a bunch of fruits shoved in the chest area.
Yeah,
You're
I
a
could not
pony.
tell. It
You're a
looked like
pony,
armor.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You're a pony.
That's the joke. That's part of the joke. And it's a dream. It's a dream and it's a joke. So, but yeah, no, this one, you can kind of tell I did some light pencil sketching, which is funny. The pencil sketching itself maybe took me about 15 minutes tops,
Oh,
and
Cole
then
is
the
here.
lining came in.
Hey, Cole.
Oh wow!
Right
Literally
on time.
just as we're finally talking about the art stuff. If you're there, Cole, we can't hear you.
He was muted.
Well, I don't know.
Now he's muted again.
I don't know.
He's probably checked his mic. It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this is Kasumi from Dead or Alive. The only thing I wish I could have done something better on was the hair. I really am not used to straight hair in any way. So yeah, trying to get that going was interesting. But the fact, I'm actually proud of myself because for all intents and purposes, I think it looks pretty good all over. Could it be better? Yeah, but I mean, the proportions are there. Everything is standing out right. You can see who the character. Well, if you knew who the character was, you might have been able to identify it. But you can at least identify it's supposed to be a character.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a ninja.
Yeah. And Kasumi is a ninja. Granted, it is a more of a what's the term? Kunichi, but still a ninja. And we also have this from Tokoi.
I went a little bit just full on. I dream I'm ninja.
Well, Circuit.
Yes, yes.
I just want to say I really like your drawing. It came out really good. My microphone fucked up for a second.
That's
You
alright.
good?
Welcome back. Hope you got bread.
I did.
Yay!
Also, Toe, yours looks good too.
Thank you. I did in like 30 minutes.
And along with that, we did get a bunch of different entries for random things. But for the next one that is still on brand, quote unquote, we have a little short story called Chuck Ninjas.
Go ninjas, go ninjas, go, go ninjas.
Alright, really quick look here. I think we can get through this fairly quickly. It's just 3 pages and pretty big text, so let's go ahead and read the story. Chalk Ninjas. A bedroom with various clothes scattered around, bottles of soda, snacks, and a computer screen hooked up with a projector of multicolored costume heroes kicking a monster's butt. Sitting on a beanbag chair was a purple hippogriff. She had an orange and red mane and tail. Her name is Luminous Wave, but every creature just calls her Lumi for short. There was also a chalkboard positioned behind her. The drawings depicted various ninjas with swords. One of them had a bow and an arrow, and the other a gun, designed as a toad, and one with a sword drawn on the board. Enjoying the bag of chips, Lumi said... Anybody want to jump in from Lumi? Or should I start making horrible voices? Voices it is. Oh boy!
Or I can.
Okay. Alright, go ahead.
Oh boy,
She chirped.
here it comes. The finish. Secret Sternukin Ninpo.
Coming from the house entertainment machine. Her excitement grew as she watched, glued to the action.
Ninja Furry Slashes.
The
Fury
hippogriff.
Slashes.
It's okay. The hippogriff was so locked in, she didn't notice an illuminated hole appeared on the chalkboard behind her.
AKA Ninja Strike.
You might
Okay.
need to change the spelling on that a little bit, please.
Actually, that's the Japanese word for red.
No, there's an actual Sentai called Ninja.
Yeah.
So, blame Japan.
Okay. I'll trust
Yeah,
you on this.
that's how the subtitles said it.
And does anybody want to voice the monster?
What kind of shinobi is this flashy?
The monster said in confusion as he exploded.
So, these are the ninjas that run wild.
Lumi said to herself.
Man, that was awesome.
She got up from her seat to turn off the projector, causing the bag of corn chips to scatter onto the floor. A figure emerged from the hole from the board and silently approached the hippogriff, unaware of the intruder.
I'd watch more.
Lumi said to herself.
But it's getting late.
After she turned off the machine, the hippogriff heard a loud church behind
Crunch.
her.
It was supposed to be crunch. Damn, I was correct.
She turned her body away to see an earth pony standing a few centimeters away, hopefully praying at the church. The colt had a brown mane and olive green fur coat. He also wore a dark green t-shirt with a pocket. The colt smiled nervously, revealing his buck teeth. Now, I'm sorry about dropping in unannounced, he said, but do you have any of them spare chalk by any chance? The hippogriff paused for a moment. As the colt was about to say something, the hippogriff said,
How'd you get in here?
she said in confusion. As the colt was about to answer her question, Lumi noticed a hole in the chalkboard.
And what have you done?
Lumi shouted.
This board ain't even mine. It's running tabs.
A worried look grew on her face. Oh, no, sorry. That is quoting. She's supposed to be saying that.
Oh, she's going to give it to me. Oh, she's going to give it to me this time.
She said dreadfully. Lumi grabbed the board and began assessing the damage the young colt did to the chalkboard. She was shocked in awe of what the hippogriff was seeing. Meadows of flowers as far as the eye can see. A little further in the distance are city buildings and the hustle and bustle that comes with it. Lumi saw various different things, objects and creatures having fun in the meadow below her. The hippogriff backed away slowly and asked,
What is that place?
Well, this is the world of Chalk Zone, the colt replied. Everything that gets erased from the chalkboard comes to life. It's a fun place, and I like creations go about their daily lives, for the most part, anyway. But enough of that. I gotta help my friends, the colt worryingly said. I need a loose stick of lightning brand chalk. Do you have any,
Luminous wave.
the hippogriff said, as she hurriedly shifted through the art supply box labeled with running tab's name.
So every creature just calls me Lumi.
She pulled out a box with a lightning bolt brand of chalk. She pulled one from the remaining 3 pieces from the little box.
By the way, what's your name?
Rudy, the colt said. Rudy Tabuti, the colt replied. Thank you, Lumi. This'll help a ton. Sticking the chalk pieces in his shirt pocket. As the green pony jumped through the portal, the hippogriff noticed the drawings of the superheroes she made earlier in the evening.
I got you covered, Rudy. Hold on a minute.
Lumi yelled. Rudy, a little confused, decided to wait and see what she wanted to say. Then suddenly, red, blue, yellow, white, and pink figures appeared around the cult.
I figured you could use some backup. Meet the Shuriken Sentai. Ingers.
Ninjas, yeah.
Rudy was pleasantly surprised with Lumi's idea, and the narrator was very grateful he didn't have to say that word or even attempt to. Thanks for the backup, Lumi! As Rudy was about to leave, he noticed Lumi wasn't following. Aren't you coming, Lumi? Rudy asked.
Wish I could.
Lumi replied.
I have the morning shift tomorrow.
The hippogriff weakly yawned.
Plus, I better put the blackboard back before Running Tab finds out I used it.
All right, Rudy said. Hope to see you again, Lumi.
Ditto. Say hi to your friends for me, Rudy.
Lumi sends off Rudy and her ranger drawings, wondering if she will ever see them again when a familiar voice echoes in the background, calling her name. Lumi awoke to find Running Tab tapping her forehead, waiting for the hippogriff to wake up. Running Tab is a red mane, brown coat, earth pony mare who runs the Brony show bar. Apparently, Lumi nodded off before she could clean and return the blackboard to its usual place in the bar. Before heading off to get the cleaning supplies, Lumi looked at the blackboard and smiled. A drawing from left to right was a blue-capped earth pony, intelligent glasses, wearing a Pegasus mare, lucky pony, and lastly, a familiar face.
I see you made some new friends.
Running Tab said. Underneath the first two ponies, the name Snap and Penny were written, except for the last pony with the buck teeth.
Does this pony have a name?
The brown mare asked her.
Of course.
Lumi said cheerfully.
His name is Rudy Tabuti.
End scene.
I didn't want to say it in the middle of it, but how he usually sounds is a bit more higher pitched. He has the same voice actor as Tommy Pickles from Rugrats.
That is not happening with me, and you know it.
That's why I didn't say anything during the reading.
Well, that ain't gonna do. Anyway, so that is the awesome story by DM21, and not only that, we actually got video by Kelsey Kai. But before we get into that, let's take a look at the other art entries that we received. We of course got one from Rainstorm, a somewhat popular meme.
I feel that. I understand.
Yeah. I think that's what everybody feels sometimes. And of course, here is one from, I believe this is Posmorpheus. I only see a P now so because of the streaming mode. Yeah, which is also hilarious because the new Among Us animated series was premiered recently, and apparently it's good. Which, you know, it's not great, it's not terrible, it's just good, which it's honestly shocking.
More than you could expect.
Yeah.
I even
Well,
know
at least
that
it's
was a
good
thing.
instead of awful.
Yeah, exactly.
It could have easily ended up in that category.
It very could have easily, and so that's why it's such a shock.
Good is exactly what you would want.
Yeah. And of course, we have Rainy with violent gun shaking.
Do a crime intensifies.
And also Velvet with the same.
We love our shaky cam.
And of course, Deathlight with
She
this.
just wants to talk. You got any fun stories? She loves stories.
It's this little cutie.
Oh, that's Zaya. That's my zebra that I have.
And finally, Kazukai, of course, brings in the next chapter in the Brony Show Soul Calibur crossover story. Here we go.
For those that have not figured this, it is set on season 2. Somehow Second has a daughter.
Yeah, even I don't know what happened.
And more sadly has happened.
Onanites.
They got boned!
Okay.
The bones!
That Shing audio sound file, that was loud.
Yep.
Lumi.
Okay, she can stay, but she's rooming with you.
Lumi?
I got to go. Have to check in with Commander.
Okay, really quick, just so anybody is aware, these voices are AI generated. Just
This is
advising.
not for profit. This is creative endeavor.
What? Uh-oh, it's late.
Anyway, that's how I lost my medical license.
Great, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
I've heard worse. Look who finally woke up.
Sorry. Hey, where's Coal Dust? He's usually here by now.
He went to Cyber Nui.
Why would he go there?
He said something about checking out their train technology.
They do have good trades in Cyber Nui.
Oh, also,
The kid? She's out back by the memorial.
I need to check up on her.
You're getting extra chores for this tomorrow. I don't care that you're a master. Now, Toa, your tab is due. Now!
Well, about that.
I'm a robot. I don't drink.
That's you.
Oil's expensive too.
The winged one? I've met him before, in the afterworld. DM-21. We found out about him shortly after the fall of Chat Spam's castle. Turns out he fell, taking down 2 machinoids we didn't even know existed.
Wait, so he died behind the
Good travel,
scenes?
DM-21.
Yeah, he incorporated my fan fiction.
DM-21.
They actually said your name right.
Are we
God
interrupting
damn.
something?
You!
It's time we come at you with our full might. I serve as captain, and wield the power of the paper tiger. I am Papus Tigrus.
You know what?
I serve
Good
as
job.
co-captain and wield the power of the scissors lizard. I am Sizzliz.
I serve as
At this point, it feels like what else are we going to incorporate into this?
Lobster. I am Rock Lob.
You know what Jack Scully said?
Together,
You wouldn't have rat lobster.
The Bonanites.
Such amusing. Make your own magic cards.
There was supposed to be a bigger explosion.
He didn't give us much time. I wasn't able to grab enough gunpowder.
Whatever. Let's just get them.
Circuit light. Consider this your first lesson.
Mortal Kombat! Wait, that's serious.
Oh
We might
god,
need to
not
mute
this
this.
song of all
Oh, God.
things. By the way, if anybody's curious or wondering, this is actually from Blue Dragon. It's one of the boss themes. And yeah, it repeats itself after like a minute or two, so it gets obnoxious.
Do we have to worry about copyright?
I hope not, because everybody knows it's actually made for the game.
Yeah. They specifically for Dragon.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
That was fun. Thanks.
Says, I don't think anybody would want to willingly claim the copyright of this song.
Claim victory and bask in your glory.
Alright, I'm gonna enjoy this.
I don't think he's gonna have a good time fighting with Scissorhands.
It's only a bad thing if you ever have to eat finger food. Cutting it a little close there, though.
The battle is over.
I don't know if that was an actual AI fight or, you know, just like tension building.
Yeah, right.
If it was, it wasn't in the chat chaos.
To my understanding, Kazukai either does that, definitely uses the AI to fight, but I don't know if it's just
Tactical retreat.
If it's
for
both
now.
sides, the enemy side, the friend side, you know.
Well, there you go. Hey, there's
I'm
something
sure he'll
there by
clear
the
it up in
water.
chat.
Again, appreciate Chaos Guy.
Previously, that most of the time, player
And
computer
Random
versus
Dragon.
computer, unless it needs a personal hand.
I made your story canon.
Major story canon.
Yeah.
I made it canon. Alright, and with that, that is it for all of our wonderful
Thank you,
creative
Chaos Guy. I'm
and
honored.
creative submissions. Now it's time to get our picker wheel in because we're not exactly running late, but boy, all of this took a lot longer than I expected, even though I was expecting it to take a while.
Yeah, it's about right for what we deal with.
Yep. Alright, we got taste test. Grape flavor is a lie. Oh boy. We're immediately going into the Derpy causes destruction. Love it. Thank you, Solar Power. Elden Ring. Let's see. Okay, those of you who are wondering what this is, if we have anybody new or forgot, everybody gets a chance to put in on the wheel. Everybody gets one entry that goes onto the wheel. It could be whatever you choose, but you only get one. Once it is put on the wheel, it is cemented. It is done. It is stuck. It cannot be altered. After which, when we feel we have enough entries and nobody else is submitting, we will go ahead and randomize the entries that we have and give the wheel a spin. Once that spin is done and one is selected, that will be our prompt for next week. From there, we encourage all creative people out there who just want to make something but have no idea what to make, use the prompt. The prompt is there to give you encouragement, give you some ideas, or maybe think a little bit outside of the box and doing something really weird. I mean, I just made a Cirque cosplaying in his dream as a freaking sexy ninja girl. I think I can that covers it quite a bit. But yes, everybody is encouraged to artistically express themselves in any way they can, whether it is by drawing, paint, arithmetic, baking cookies, making music. You just saw we had a video submission, we had a story submission, we had several pieces of art. We take everything and anything because this is your creativity. This is your amazing work. We want to showcase it. We want to show the amazing stuff that you can come out with, and we want to encourage you to keep going and keep making awesome stuff. As long as it's for you, make it for you.
You got the time, you have the means.
No,
make something.
If you have the time, that's great. If you have the means, go for it. Either case, we want you to make something because you want to feel creative and you want to feel inspired. I actually like that song. It's an interesting song. The only problem is I heard it on repeat for 25 minutes during a speed run, and it just soured me badly.
It's good in short bursts.
It is definitely better in short bursts. Probably watching it for a speed run when they basically go in at the lowest level they possibly can to succeed wasn't the smartest move, admittedly.
Second, it's the speed run. You normally just go, I wonder how far they'll go.
Well, speed run, it's either one of two ways when it comes to an RPG. Either they find a way to over level and completely overwhelm the bosses in a ridiculous manner, or they're under leveled and they literally are in basically a toe-to-toe dance for half an hour, keeping just barely ahead of the boss in order to not die, but to eventually take him out faster than if they were to grind for levels, even though it would take time. Anyway, it looks like we got all the entries there, so we're going to shuffle up and give it a spin.
Yeah, I just know that seeing Elden Ring on the list reminded me of a game a friend subjected me to on the way home.
Ooh.
And the challenge for next week, Grape Flavor's a Lie. So Textalion, you got your prompt. And everybody, that is our official challenge for next week. Grape Flavor's a Lie, but we also have a protest initiative challenge.
Protest initiative challenge this week is actually a good question. What is the challenge this week? I got it. Windows.
That actually does have some interpretation.